All right. Let's see. All right, wait. What is going on? What? Where's this camera at, bro? Where's this camera at, bro? There we are. Nah, let's leave it in there. Okay. Let me turn my fan on as usual. Get some light on. Okay. All right, that looks good. All right. There we go. All right, let's warm up. Today, since I have no excuse for tiredness, I had a pretty normal day. I'm gonna try to do a nice long stream here. It's about 4:20. Ooh, 4:20. I'm gonna try to go to about 7, all the way to 7:15, because then I want to get off, do a couple other quick things, and then I have something else at like 8, around 8. But yeah, that's the plan, and we'll see how it goes today. Yesterday we were playing okay, but it was just some weird inconsistency, and then I just found myself being really tired and drained, so my mind was not able to focus very well. Today I'm trying to really just gonna focus on focusing, you know, and just try to lock in and focus on. My hand just felt a little weird though. So I'm trying to just work through that as well. What's up, Unicorn Butt Cheek 1? Right. I don't care about this daily, to be honest. Let's warm up. Well, the timer is at 39, so not yet. Yeah, it's possible. It used to be on the challenge list, and then it got replaced with a similar one with a click counter, so people don't spam. I actually have gotten to like the last spike of it and died, and I was really frustrated. But it's for me to practice straight fly, especially since I have a hard verification coming up where I'm going to need to straight fly well. Yeah, I know, but it is. I basically beat it before, and then died at the last spike, and it sucks. You gotta have pretty good straight fly. It's more about the consistency. Yeah, it takes practice. That's the thing, because it's like, you have to, your mind has to wrap around like clicking really fast in a consistent manner in a way that could actually, you know, fit through these gaps. And it's hard to do, I think. I'm trying for the first time this strawberries and cream coconut milk. Ooh, it's not bad. It's very strawberry. I can drink it. I think I can drink this. It's not as good as the orange cream, though. Orange cream is, whew! Orange cream is good. I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's new. I haven't seen them either. But I started drinking coconut milk more recently because of the electrolyte benefits. They're actually kind of healthy. And so they're good. They're like better, and they don't have like all the dyes and stuff. So they're better than like Red 40 and Gatorade and stuff like that. Thank you for the follow, corn. I almost said thank you for the follow, corn. Thanks for the follow, unicorn. And the sound plays again, and I don't know why. It's off. I'm pretty sure, though. So what happened was, the reason it's off the challenge list is because it just fell off because people would just spam through this. So if you had like spam gene, or if you were just a very practiced spammer, for the duration of this challenge, which is pretty short, you could kind of cheese it because you would just spam really fast, and then eventually that would just, you would just go right through. And so it ended up falling off. But that's not how I'm playing it. What happened was a new one called Pinewood is on the challenge list, and it's relatively high. It's at least on the list. And what that is, it's the same level. Yeah, like jitter clicking and different types of spam. It's the same level as Flight of Hell, but it has a click counter, so you can't just spam. No, I'm not even practicing it here with spam, because that's not how I want to beat it. I want to get good at straight fly. So I think Pinewood is not going to be any harder for me. But I'm going to do the original one first, and then I'll kind of warm up with Pinewood for a while. And that'll be cool. I can submit something to the challenge list when I do it. I'm really doing it for the straight fly benefits, though. Jitter clicking. I love how you spelled that with D's. Jitter. Who's in this call?
A jitter clicker.
Who's in the call?
Technically.
This showing than Lynette. Are you good at mini-wave? Well, yeah, I would say I'm decent, yeah. Not grief level.
You're streaming at 4, bro?
Yeah, because I have something at 8. And I had a slow day and I moved some things around.
Hopping on Sly.
Good boy.
Damn, I almost insta-did last wave.
Dog is insane for doing something like that. Grief? Yeah, it's just, you know, well, he's not done it, but I mean, like, I don't know. There's a reason why he's not done it. I don't really know if he's ever gonna do it, to be honest. People assume that he's gonna do it. Alright, you can send it. Maybe he'll play it for warm-up real quick. But if it's nonsense, I'm not playing it. If it's long, I'm not playing it either because I don't feel like learning something. I mean, unless, of course, you wait to the level request time. And I have to. Ah! Almost. Dude, it's actually crazy that my ship is actually pretty good. And I still have a pretty mid setup. I gotta get the wooting soon. I'm getting the wooting soon. Probably since I cashed out, like, what, 1,400 on poker? I'm getting the freaking wooting, bro.
Nice.
As soon as those little paychecks come in. You can send it. Normally, again, I just do the level requests at 31 minutes from now, as I said to the guy. But this mini wave maybe will help me warm up for Sonic Wave, so it might be just useful. So I want to just see it. We're just warming up with this because I want every stream I warm up with Flight of Hell, so I can get my straight fly better. Because it'd be good for the verification I'm doing. Also, I've always wanted to have better straight fly. I know there's people who could probably one attempt Flight of Hell every time. Maybe, actually. I don't know. I think it's probably pretty hard, to be honest. Do you think Zoink could one attempt Flight of Hell every time? Or is it still kind of, you know, it wouldn't be one attempt?
No, I wouldn't.
No, I know you wouldn't. I'm saying like Zoink.
Yeah, I know. Not like every time, but...
I'm actually starting to get a hang of it, where like I'm getting like far into the straight fly each time, which is really good news because that means like it's just about consistency now instead of learning. At the first I was just dying immediately and was like learning, but I'm getting kind of far into the fly a lot of times. And it's just as why does the chat rules say meow often? Huh? Where are the chat rules? The frick are the chat rules? I don't even know where to see those. Did I type that? That's weird. I don't know. I probably should check the chat rules out. That's a good question. I don't even know how to get to the chat rules. Maybe I typed that like a long time ago. Because I used to stream like 5 years ago, remember? And then I went off the grid for a while. Oh. I'll have to check that. That's some weird chat rules. Alright, if you say so. No one follows them. I don't get a lot of meows in the comments. Frozen certainly doesn't.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. Oh, come on! Just let me beat it, bro!
Pause.
Shut up, Frozen. We're actually close, though.
Better not feel good, bro.
What?
I did last wave, first try, but it didn't feel right.
Oh, you know why that doesn't work? Here. I always forget that I have to actually bring this up.
The auto.
The audio.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I hope what Chrysalix gets rated when I verify so I can say my hardest demon is with Chris.
It's not getting rated.
Dude, it might. Wacropolis got rated. And it looks really good. It's going to be an exciting fall project.
Bro, why is the last wave so easy? Okay, bro.
Yeah, let's move on to Sonic Wave. We might come back to that. But we're getting slow. I do see slow progression every time. Why does my hand get so sweaty, bro? I'm gonna turn up my fan more. I just need to get some more air flowing in here because, like, dude, my hand just gets... It's humid, I guess, in this where I am. Alright, we're warming up, doing our usual runs, and then we're getting to playing from zero. This is a grind stream, so I'm gonna be going for like till like 7:15. And even if I'm tired, I'm just gonna keep going.
You're lucky gonna beat it, though.
No, I'm not beating it. We're gonna try. I don't even know why I'm dying to the last wave. I always do. That's so stupid, bro. Like, come on.
Or why is there invisible spikes in this level, bro? That's crazy. That's like, how is that even possible? You know, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I got to the third one. I'm not spending my whole entire stream doing that today. As long as you do this run, I'm fine with that today. Dude, this level is like so frustrating somehow. I can't believe I did 23 to 100.
Are we serious, bro? What just happened, bro? Really? I hate my life. Hate it. Nah, I'm getting there. I'm getting the last wave one more time, then I'm moving on, bro. I'm just not, bro. I'm accepting right now I'm not fluking this. I'm not fluking the last wave from 0. It's not gonna happen. It's fine. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, I don't need to do that run, to be honest. I've done it a million times. I still don't feel happy about it. It just sucks. This level just sucks because of the last wave. What's up, white chocolate?
Bro, I can't, bro.
That's what I feel. Oh, I was supposed to play this guy's wave thing. My bad. He didn't say anything. Let me do that real quick, because I said I'd do it for warm-up. Top 1 wave. What? Oh, this sucks. This is not fun. I know it's like a frame perfect in there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't feel like playing that. That just sucks. That's just not gonna happen. Don't want to do that. It's a cool challenge, but I don't want to do it. Someone else can do it. Because it's just figuring out that click timing, and you have to just do it a few times.
Bro, no.
What is so weird, bro? I don't like how, like, my pinky finger feels, like, weird and numb. Like, what the hell is that? Why does it feel like that? I hate not being able to do that 3 clicks on the diamond. I don't understand why I can't. It's not that hard. For the love of God, bro.
What?
What are we dying
am I
to?
doing?
I just can't. I can't. Like, it's like I forgot how to do shit.
Don't get a lag spike.
I don't really
Bro,
understand
what the fuck?
why my hand.
I just got basically dropped to last wave, bro.
Like, I don't
What?
get it. Like, why? Why is it feeling all weird? Why am I so late?
My turn.
Bro, I just don't understand. I hate that death so much. I hate that death so much. What? Because it's... Sometimes I don't even know how to say. I just don't know what to say. I'm so frustrated.
He's like about 4
Bro, I just feel so unable to do this, to be honest. Bro, I don't know, Gabe. Bro, I just don't even feel like I can beat this right now. I'm trying, but I just feel stuck. I can't do runs.
Bro, how long have you been on?
What?
Like, how long have you been playing Sonic Wave today?
Like 30 minutes.
Oh, bro, give it like an hour.
I just wanted to do these warm-up runs, though.
What's done to, bro? Like, actually, what am I done to?
I'm at Town Hall 11, Gabe. Bro, stop messing up that timing. This level's so hard. Are you serious? Like, it's actually just too hard. It's actually just too hard. I can't do it. I'm not consistent.
Bro, I can't. The beginning of the first wave is like carrying this level, bro.
I don't know how I'm gonna beat Swy, to be honest. The structure of Sonic Wave is genuinely really annoying to beat. Just like the long pre-drop, the breaks, the length. Just not it, man.
Bro, once you get to Swy level, the pre-drop's not even that bad anymore.
Well, the pre-drop I don't
compared to
find
the
hard.
wave.
It just takes forever.
Yo, A6 beat Tidal Wave.
I die at the ball sometimes.
Bro,
I
is
don't even know any
Gabe
of
in
these
your
fucking
chat?
people, bro. Yeah, he was.
Bro. Top 3. What do you mean top 3?
Bro, I can't stand this. My gosh, like none of my clicks are making any sense. I'm actually like, I don't know what to do, man. I've been watching this guy who's been playing Erebus, and he like, bro, he gets to 40 like every other attempt, and he just can't beat it, and he's been going for like weeks. And I was like, how is he not beating it? I mean, I get, granted, Erebus is definitely easier than the Sonic Wave, but it's like, I get it. Like, somehow you just get stuck, even though you know how to do all the parts. You just can't do them. I feel stuck right now. I feel that here. Super stuck.
No way, I just... oh my god. Bro, I just died to like a 9 circles difficulty gap.
Good job.
What am I doing?
Why is my middle finger getting all tingly? What the frick, man? Bro, I'm just not able to.
Bro, why is the beginning of the first wave so much harder than the rest?
Dude, because it's also annoying on Sonic Wave.
Thank you.
Why do I
it.
feel like garbage, bro? Like, I thought... I just don't understand why my energy is weird right now. Alright, well, I guess someone sends an ID.
Okay, there, whatever, bro. I did the first wave. Who cares?
Bro, I'm turning off this light. I think it's giving me hella glare, bro. think I'm suffering because I haven't been eating that well this week. Not as well as I normally do. And so I'm just not doing good. Because I ran out of protein drinks, which is like what I eat, and I ran out of other stuff, and I just haven't gone and gotten better food yet. And it has an effect. I'm very frustrated about that right now. Also, for some reason, my hand is just like feeling weird. Not my finger, not my actual clicking finger, just the rest of my hand. Like, I don't know what's going on in there, bro. It's freaking me out.
I just got 9 to 31. Okay. Bro, why is the first ship so hard? Huh? Like, Bro, I can't do it. Genuinely can't do it, bro. No. Bro, what? Doing?
Mike is. Oh no. Yeah, that's my bad.
Why would I let go, bro?
I think when I banged my desk earlier because I was frustrated. I love you, our curly hairs. Thanks, GST2RM. What kind of religious awakening can ChatGPT give you, bro? Humans are building God. Well, I don't agree with that, so good try, ChatGPT. Bro, what do you do when your wrist is just like it's not even my wrist. It's like right here. This part of my hand has to like sit on the table and it like hurts. You would considered so sexy in Azerbaijan? No, it's not, bro. I'm actually chilling. It just feels weird here. It's like I don't like the pressure. I can click just fine. I have no issues. I just don't like how it feels. I don't even my index finger feels fine. My pinky always tingles, bro. Though. It might be leftover from what I had before. I don't know. Thanks, Declan. They love Snow Bunny in Azerbaijan. Okay. Is this just another Toka account? Okay, Sarv, thank you. Thanks for telling me. This guy's crazy. This account is from 2011. That is older than Toka. Well, how do you even know who that is? I know. Bro, I might be fucked, bro. My hand feels weird. I do not like how this feels. I don't know why it feels weird. But my index finger doesn't feel weird. It's just, I don't know. God damn it. That's crazy, dude.
Bro, come on.
Wait, I need something, bro. I need something for my hand because it just feels fucking weird, bro.
Now I'm thinking about it way too much.
Bro, what am I doing?
Well, I'm gonna try to get a little cushion from my wrist, bro, because it's like actually feeling weird again. And it's not like weird where it's like things are getting numb. It's just like feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. I actually don't know how to explain it, to be honest.
Of course, bro.
Maybe I'm screwed though. Maybe I'm screwed again.
Bro, I just got 23, dude. Last spike of the dual ball. Real. Bro, are we serious right now? Come on. Come on. We're never gonna do runs today because my hand was feeling weird and now I'm just completely thrown off. I can't focus. I can't do anything.
We're just gonna sit here and do this ball for the rest of the time, I guess. I just don't know why I'm dying to that. Shouldn't be dying to that at this point, but whatever.
Of course.
Oh. What? What?
Like what? I don't get it. Like that only would happen from 0, bro.
I actually felt pretty good.
Bro, that would only happen from 0, bro.
Ah. Honestly, good run though. Let's play from 0.
Yo, let's race to get to the drop.
Frozen, shut up.
No, bro, you're gonna win. Like, I can't do the shit. I can't do it. It's not possible, bro. I've passed it once in like 400 attempts. Like, I'm cooked.
Bro, I might have saved my wrist though. It feels different with this like cushion thing, but like definitely feels diff, but it feels better. Like I was able to do runs.
Bro, like, what? Alright.
Yo, low-key, how is this like a 2-star? Not that it's hard, but it's like some of the visuals are like kind of scary to look at. I got a coin for no reason. Cool. I almost got confused and died, to be honest. Let's do another few attempts here. What's up, GMD King? Thanks for the raid with a party of 5. Alright, we better just do... you guys, no one ever sends an ID when the timer went off, so if one of you send an ID, you get a level request before I start to play from 0. Bruh, I'm hating Sonic Wave today. I'm hating it so much. Like, I'm literally hating it. So someone can pop an ID in there, or we'll just go play from 0. But I'm trying this Vita Coco Strawberries and Cream, and it's low-key good.
Yeah, I think someone sent an ID.
No one did.
Pretty sure.
No one sent an ID, Frozen. I don't see it. Bro, someone just gotta send an ID. That's all that has to happen. Frozen, tell people to send IDs. There we go. No, I actually don't see it. I don't see one.
Nah, you're gonna like it.
I know it's Sonic Wave Infinity, bro.
How, bro? What?
Because I've seen this ID.
Actually.
Yeah. People already do this. Yes, I knew it was Sonic Wave Infinity, and I'm not gonna play it. So I'll go in the recent tab and wave challenges. Perfect challenges. I guess so. Each different level in this level is considered its own little challenge. That's funny. Oh. Welp. This is weird. Really?
There, I got to the drop, bro.
Good work, buddy.
Finally, alright, I'm getting off.
You're getting off to my
Yeah.
stream?
Yeah.
That's gross.
No, bro, I love Sonic Wave gameplay. So much.
I'll play the one GMD. Invisible Portal is one of my least favorite things in this game. On God. 5, 8, 6, 4, 9, 1, 8, 1. Math time. Welcome to first grade. You guys can't math, so here is a quiz. The quiz will be 10 very easy questions. Don't worry, it's a 100% pass rate. What? What do I do? 3 times 2 is 6 plus 8 is 14. Do I type 14? Oh, are you kidding me? Wait, I have to spam? Wait, I have an idea. Sine pi over 2, sine of pi over 2, sine of pi over 2, so sine of, I believe sine of pi over 2 is 1, so it's 4. 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 1. There is no R or H. What? It's 1 pi? Radius 2 centimeters? It's not giving me an equation. Yeah, pi r squared. 2 squared is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna probably lose here. Oh, I got it! X squared minus 16x plus 64. Believe that would be, it would factor to x plus 8, x minus 8. No, wouldn't do that. It would be x
Minus 8 x minus 8. Okay, yeah. Okay. Q5. P equals 6. Oh, this is like vector. Oh, dot product. Dot product would be 6 times 2, which is freaking. Sorry, 6 times 2 is 12, minus 9 is 3, plus 6 is 9. Okay, we're good. Oh, how many numbers squared can... I already lost so much time. How many numbers squared can equal negative 11... Negative 11... What? How many numbers squared can equal negative 11 in... What is that symbol? Oh, in complex numbers? I don't know this one. Yeah, no, I am an engineer. I should know all the stuff, Jimbo. I don't know this one, though. We didn't do much complex numbers. I don't know. How many numbers squared can equal negative 11 in complex numbers? I want to say like 2. Oh my god, I got that. The greatest eigenvalue? Oh, greatest freaking eigenvalue. How do I calculate eigenvalue? Yeah, no, I went with 2 because of there's just properties of square. I know how. I've took classes where you had to calculate eigenvals, but I don't necessarily remember how to do this. It's just some like weird process. Yeah, something like that. There's like for IJ and K or something, but I don't remember how to freaking do it. It's like some weird matrix by matrix column by row shit. It's just gonna. I have no idea. You know what? I want to beat a free insane demon, so let's look it up. Eigenvalue calculator. No, there's 2 eigenvalues. There's 2 eigenvalues. If I was able to do this in my head, I think that would be actually impressive. But I don't. I took linear algebra, but I didn't need it really more than the one time I took it. So I never used eigenvalues in like college because there was not really a need. You know what I mean? I could see in certain majors I think there'd be a need, but 4, 2, 3, done. Eigenvalues 8, -1, and -1. So I have to get to 8. All right, guys, let's do it. Bro, bro. 30x to the 4th plus 22 plus 5x cubed. Limit at x goes to infinity. Bro. If x goes to infinity, y goes to... I want to say... No. I want to say 0. No. I want to say 1. I want to say 1, right? Because effectively what you have is infinity over infinity. And infinity over infinity is considered 1. It's 1.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Or do I forget how limits work?
like calculus limits?
I do not feel like doing. Yeah, no, I don't. I was hoping it wouldn't be indeterminate. I don't want undefined. I can't type undefined here. Freaking.
Bro, it's 15.
Okay, I'm glad you looked it up, bro. No, yeah, I know
Bro,
it's
it's
15.
30 divided by 2.
No, it's not. Why would it be 30 divided by 2?
Because the greatest degree is 4. And then 2 of them have 4, so you just divide them. It's 15.
Is that true? Bro,
Yeah.
did I just... I guess I don't remember this. I don't remember this kind of calculus, I guess. This is like lower level.
This is like level 1 calc, bro, yeah.
Oh,
Not
no!
useful.
I didn't click 15 times, bro. The timer's too fast. Wait,
How do you feel that's the second one?
Is it actually true? Am I screwed after this? Oh, you have to actually play Geometry Dash. Oh.
Bro, what's this level called?
Oh.
Math.
So-
Math time 2? I can do that.
No, it's just
Fair
math
enough.
time. Yes. I used to do a podcast for many years on Gels Marble Runs and other Marble Sports. I used to broadcast Marble Sports for other channels like Fubica. Yeah, I did all that. I love Gels Marbles Run. I have a Limer shirt. I have a Mellow Yellow shirt. I have a Crazy Cat Size hoodie. I also like the Savage Beaters. Thanks, Ben. Dude, love the Savage Speeders. I would talk about them all the time
6
on the podcast. It was so fun. Bro, low key. I didn't know there was gameplay after this.
Bro,
I didn't know you
what
had to
is
play Geometry Dash.
What is sine pi halves, bro? I don't know the unit circle.
No, you don't. Sine pi over 2 is 1.
It's 1, so 4.
Is that in the unit circle? I guess that is the unit circle.
Probably, yeah, it has to be.
Let's play from
Bro,
there.
why is there radius 2 centimeters? Height is 3. Wait, what's... Oh, I have to click if it's correct or not. So I'm pretty... So they want volume, so it's pi r squared. So 4. So it's 12. Bro, I couldn't click it in time.
I gotta have fun with the rest of the stream. Let's enjoy ML 25. Will do. Good luck on Sonic Wave. I'm also going for Sonic Wave. Nice. How are you doing on it? I'm doing pretty good, but I'm just kind of struggling today. But some of that it's more because I feel like my hand feels weird today, so I'm just not in good shape.
Bro, why does it go so fast?
I know. You have to. I guess it's just more like you gotta memorize the answers and shit.
Okay. What do they want? The zeros?
95. Dude, that sucks. Please don't speak that into my experience, please.
They want the zeros?
Uh-oh.
So it'd be x minus 4. Wait, what? X
Oh,
minus
that's
8,
at the
X
end of the
minus
94 section, though. That sucks. That's the last banana. And then you go into the slow part. Alright. I'm excited for the person call to get to the 15 question multiple choice part of math time.
P times Q. Yo, what's the question 5, bro? What are they asking for?
Dot product.
What?
Dot product.
What is that?
Dot product of 2 vectors. You just multiply each in the respective direction by each other in the 2 vectors and add them all together.
Bro, what's the answer? I'm not doing all that.
I forget what the answer was, actually. Oh, I think it was 9. I think it was 9.
Clutch. How many numbers squared?
Oh,
can
dude, the
equal-
last release of the slow part. No, I'd literally break my monitor.
How many numbers squared can equal -11 natural log? Is that a 0? No, it's not 0. Natural log of what is that, bro?
I don't remember any logs.
-11 natural log of. I don't know.
66 would have been really impressive. Yeah, I feel like the same thing's gonna happen to me. I'll be stuck on this nonsense for a while. Yeah.
2, 8.
So is the gameplay after actually like just random GD gameplay? Like, so you just do all that and then you actually have to play GD? Shitty memory gameplay, that's funny. That's why it's a rated demon, because it's kind of unique, but it has definitely no feature or anything like that. Oh, I should do the multiple choice. I'll probably be able to get most of those right. Yeah, I'm in pain in my forearm, but I don't know if that's anything important or if it's just random. I think my hand just doesn't like the stress of sitting on the hard surface, and it's a good thing I got this kind of... What do you mean it's full memory? It's multiple choice. Just says question 1. Oh, that sucks. That's no fun. Oh, I see. See, I wouldn't have minded if it was like a really complex math test, and it asked me things like, you know, integrals and all that stuff, and it would be funny if it was like, if it did like engineering stuff like force vectors and stuff, and like structural beam flexures. That would be funny. But if it just becomes memory, then it's only funny for the beginning. I thought I was just gonna have to complete a math test, and then I would have won. I thought that was it. I'm doing civil. I already graduated. I just passed my licensing exam, so I start my job in like a couple weeks. So things are going pretty good. $16 times? Bro, I have not gotten there once, as you can see. I've done 23 to 100, which makes me feel like I can do it. It's just like annoying. Oh yeah, no, I heard the job hunt is rough. I feel for you. Are you serious? Are you serious? That's absurd. That is absurd. That is genuinely absurd. Like, that actually happened. Dude, I got to and then died to like the easiest clip. How do you die to after like, come on, man. I died, where'd I die? Not here. I died here. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, but it genuinely sucks. It's genuinely like, what am I dying to? I don't die there in practice. What was that? And then I've died to 48. Not 49! Not 49! 48! And this is where it's like, come on. Come on, Marvel guy. I think King GMD has rated me twice, and I really appreciate him for that. He's cool. It seems like he has a really cool stream. Some math people and some college people and some Sonic Wave people. That's great. Bro. I tend not to raid, but I will raid if my Twitch has like 10 plus viewers. And then I'll find someone cool and raid them. Alright, this cushion under my hand is definitely helping though, because I do not feel as much hand pain or tiredness or whatever. So, good idea to put the cushion there before things got worse and just try to push through. And I basically got my record with it, so it's not like it's affecting my play either. That sucks. 47? So frustrating. I know, I feel that. I always die in that transition, and it's like annoying. It's like, doesn't make any sense to die there, bro. Forgot about that. Okay. Alright. Bro, that's how it be. That's how it be. Cause this level's messed up. This level's not good. I think this level's probably harder from 0 than Hyper Paracosm, even though Hyper Paracosm overall, which is my hardest, is definitely harder. Like, this is, I can already feel it. And maybe some of it's biased because everybody says it's hard from 0 and everyone complains about Sonic Wave from 0. So maybe there's bias, but I feel it. I feel the weight of playing this from 0 and it's not fun. That sucks. I hate the dual ball. Like, it's such a... Alright, this definitely feels better. I'm glad I used the cushion. Basically what was happening was my desk was really hard, but my hand was just kind of resting on it. And the heel of my hand started to like just hurt a little over time. It's been doing that a little bit, and I was just ignoring it. And then, but then like it started like, my hand was tingling a little today. Not my index finger, which I click with, just all the other fingers for some reason. So I put this cushion down, and it's helpful. Ba-da-no-no, ba-da-no-no. There's 49. Right? 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 Oh. Oh. Screw you, 2.2 percentage. Screw you. That's a new best. But we'll never know. We'll never know. What are you playing? No. Hyperparacosm is definitely harder overall. It's just, this is definitely harder from 0. 70? No, 70 is just awkward. So 70 is just awkward rhythm. It's just like, at first, it's going to feel like the hardest part of the level. And then once you get the rhythm down, then you're like, okay, it's not easy, but it's like, it's not the hardest. Yeah, 70 is relatively consistent for me. And then I figured out, like, it's kind of hit or miss, but it's like, it's not too bad. So just so you guys know, I just hit a new best, and I just got 49. But I had, I didn't have 2.2 percentage on. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, we might have to fix these. Oh, wait, no, because I think I found those based off of the copyable, so those are fine. Yeah, so, and we didn't record it because I was in 2.2%, bro, and that's stupid. I do not like 2.2%. I think I would not care as much if it didn't break in the frickin' copyables and the start positions. That is very frustrating. I do not enjoy it. But, yeah, alright, so we have a new best. Let's just keep grinding, and then maybe we'll get back there again. Thanks for cheering me on. Oh, that actually distracted me. The follow genuinely distracted me. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. I mean, maybe that's an excuse, though. Maybe that's an excuse. Maybe that's an excuse. Maybe that's an excuse. It probably is an excuse if we're honest, but it's fine. Well, nah, it's alright. I've died at that particular part so many times, so. Nah. Attempts, we're looking at about 30K, I'd say. But yeah, whatever. How many do I have in the regular? Not that many. But, yeah. I think Hyperparacosm took me, what, 132k back in 2021? 2021? 2022. No. Yeah, 2022. And then I left the game for like 3 years. I mean like left. I just didn't play. I just did college. I did not touch the game. I did not really do anything. Didn't do much gaming at all. Yeah, no. Because I was jumping. I would say I was jumping. I said I was jumping from down base. And then they were like, oh, that's the same difficulty. And I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not the same difficulty. But whatever you want to say. Like, I don't know. So I don't know who said that to me, but I forgot. I was like, okay, whatever. But yeah, no, I struggled with Hyper because I was going for it really early. It was back when Hyper was like 40 on the list, and I was like, I had like beaten down base, and I was trying to grind for skill. Long story, but anyway, like then I came back to the game after like 3+ years, like this, like a couple months ago, and I just started grinding Sonic Wave. So, you know, a lot of work in getting back into, you know, shaking the rust off, practicing level, you're getting used to this game again. Sonic Wave is actually really annoying and hard to play from zero. There are like people who are much better than me at this game who like will say things like, oh, Sonic Wave is harder than Bloodlust. And I don't think that's true, but I think it speaks to how annoying this level is to beat, like to actually 100%. And so it's just, it was a stupid, I don't know if it was a stupid one, but it was definitely a rough one to pick after coming back to the game. And so it's eating attempts. But I'll be happy with like 35k given my other hardest. And then I'm about to pour probably 100k into a verification I have that's like top 40, so that's gonna be great. But I think I'll actually do decent on it. The 35k in Bloodlust? Yeah, no, that sounds... Dude, it genuinely feels like I'd probably take less on Bloodlust than like Sonic Wave, to be honest. This level should get a re-rate to like 200, to be honest. Is this the most beaten Extreme Demon? Or, former list Extreme Demon? Yeah, no, it's actually, dude, it's so hard. But it kind of speaks, it kind of goes to my skill well, so. Sonic Wave is 250, my hardest is like 210. I still think this is my new hardest. Yeah, I know, for real. No, it's 252, at least according to my mod on here, look. Look, number 252. Yeah, Bloodbath or Kata. I guess. But I think Sonic Wave has thousands of victors, like, and like it's definitely in the top 10 of most victored level, most victored extreme that has recorded records. Like everybody does it at some point. Because you can't not. It's Sonic Wave! And especially for me, as someone who's trying to beat all the circles, I guess, at least at this point, I was trying to do it very quickly back in the day, and now this kind of more of a long-term goal at this point, but, like, yeah, dude, Sonic Wave has to get done. I'm gonna do all the Sonic Waves, in fact. I was gonna just do all the Sonic Waves straight up right now, but because of the verification, I'm just gonna go from this to the then I'm gonna come back and do them, you know, the rest of them, and then Cosmic, and then Swy. And I'm gonna hate Swy. I'm gonna hate Swy with my life because it's a stupid level to do as a new hardest. But I'm gonna decide to do it anyway. Well, actually, it won't be a new hardest if I verify that other level, but I don't know if that's getting rated.
Okay, great. Thank you, Portals. Yeah, but Sonic Wave is not on the actual demon list anymore. What do you mean the lowest ratings? As far as enjoyability? No, I mean, if that's what you're talking about, dude, there is no way that level's fun. Frozen, is that level fun? I don't know if he's still in call. He's playing Swy. He's playing Swy right now. Yeah, dude. Because think about it. Like, it's all... Like, Sonic Wave is easy enough where, even though it really sucks to play from zero, you eventually push through it. I mean, Swy is actually hard. Like Swy is ridiculous, and it's basically the same as Sonic Wave in a lot of the things that make it a frustrating and annoying level to beat from zero. I mean, like, oh my god, imagine playing Swy from zero. You have to start from zero on a 2-minute level that just sucks. But, I mean, I'm gonna do it, but that's gonna suck. If I get to the point where I'm doing Swy, I may do, like, a really... a more fun, but really hard Wave Extreme before Swy, just to make Swy more enjoyable. Like, actually, what I might do, because Solar Flare is pretty short, what I'd probably do is do all the Sonic Waves, and then after Kosai, which is actually fun, by the way, in my opinion, do Solar Flare, which is just... Solar Flare is genuinely really freaking hard. Like, the wave timings are just... You have to be actually a different level, right? Like, do that. Or even Sakupin, and then just to make Swy less boring, because at least I'll be a little better at wave in general. Or even do something even harder, I don't know. Just trying to decrease the lack of enjoyability of Swy. But no. Alright, so we're in that, like, second to last stage, I think, of beating this level, where I can get to the wave, but I just haven't broken through and gotten, like, second wave attempts yet. And then once I get, like, a couple second wave attempts, then we're in the last stage of the level, which is just good luck fluking, but you won't, and then you have to play until you beat it. Which, again, I'm not overexcited for. Nice. 29 to 49. But I'm at least... Yeah, my consistency's... Probably because I played from 23 to 100. I actually did, remember, I did 22 to 100. So for all intents and purposes, I did beat this level. And I never found the ball that hard. Like, it's not easy, and I just died at a place I never die at, so I guess, you know, I have to eat my words, but it's not easy, but I just never found it as hard as people made it to be. I think people overhyped how hard the ball was. Oh, the dual ball, that's a different... Dual ball might be the hardest part of the level, bro. Dual ball is just not even on the table, bro. Oh, it is on the table, I don't know.
But yeah, we're playing. So this timer, as you see, the 16 minutes until the next level request. So that will happen, and we'll do a level request. And then we'll play for another set of 45. And then I'll do a level request and end. So we got some more Sonic Wave to do. So we might actually get to the second cube today. I think it's possible, especially since I fixed my wrist pain thing and put this cushion down, so I'm not like distracted by that anymore, or nearly as much. Okay. Okay. Usually it's just one, but I like both you guys. So if both you guys request one, I'll probably do both y'all's. But it's usually just the first one to put the ID when the timer goes off. But no. Okay. Why don't you just focus next time? Why don't you just focus on the level next time and stop singing? Fine. Thanks, man. I'm glad I'm consistent. Sorry, I missed that previous comment. Yeah. So I guess 95. But 95 is where you're at now, right? Yeah, also I got the mostly downs, which is nice. No, that was stupid. I don't even see. Shouldn't say anything. What was that? Bro, this first hard click would fit right into Amethyst, bro. It's actually so hard. It's so out of place. Like, I remember when I first started, like, when I didn't really know the game, and I first started being, like, one of those kids just trying to get a few % on Sonic Wave. You know, just as everyone did. That first click, I just assumed the rest of the level was that hard, and I was like, no way. Yeah, I just don't use it. I don't like it. No, I know that part to me 45 was the hardest part of the level for probably 50% of my time learning the level. And then it got consistent for me when I switched back to middle finger. I mean index finger, because I was playing a middle finger for a while and my spam isn't as good. And when I just kind of like grinded it for a while and focused on getting my own rhythm in my head instead of trying to listen to the music, because it's a little off sync. What about the second cube strats? Well, yeah, I know you can skip a couple orbs. I don't use any special strats in the second cube. Yeah, me too. Only those two blues. I think there's one you can go on the ground for a while or something, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, now I'm getting this.
Yeah, I don't know, but at this point I just know how to do the second cube. I don't die there, so... Even when I'm not focused, I haven't really been dying at the second cube, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it. Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm dying of the ship. That's kind of weird. Come on. Come on. Ba-no-no-no. Ba-no-no. Bow, 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 ba-dum, bow, no. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna drink my strawberries and cream coconut milk, I guess. What's frustrating me now is I'm actually consistent at a lot of the newer pre-drop parts, but I'm dying to the pre-drop part that I spent the most time practicing because I did 23 to 100. And I actually don't really usually have an issue there, but like we're just not able to play Geometry Dash today, I guess. $32. What's 32? Is that jitter? That one little jitter? That one jitter sucks. I think it's just awkward. And this is why we'll never beat it, man. This is why we'll never beat it. I mean, what can be said? What can be said? What can be said? Look at this. Maybe I am consistent, low-key. Yeah, I died there. Bro, what the hell was that? Pre-drop twice in a row is actually pretty nice. Sometimes I'm like terrible at GD, and sometimes I'll have a few moments where I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Of course, I immediately died to the first wave clicks, but We take the victories where we see them. That sucks. Alright. Let's lock in. Right now I'm just focusing on getting wave attempts because my confidence is decent, but it's kind of a little fluctuating. And so I don't want to try to get too nervous about doing too much. Just get to the wave a bunch of times. And eventually you'll be chilling and you'll beat it. Or just get really far. I fluked last wave when I did 23 to 100. And I was very surprised. I would love to fluke last wave from 0. And just beat it. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks. What I found is that the first 3 clicks of it, and you're talking about right after the dual part, right? The first 3 clicks are about, you can get a rhythm in your head where they're about the same length. Like it's 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th click is shorter. And then the next set is 1, 2. I think it's a jitter. It's a double click, jitter, double click. That's what I do. I just think that part's really hard in a run, too. Come on, bro. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. 1 minute 39 to a love request. Oh, that's very unlikely. Come on. You know what I want to do? I usually go into Task Manager so I can tell apps to not open on startup, but I want to tell the streamer bot one to open on startup if I can, so that it will automatically do the things for my stream without me having to open it. I don't know how to tell an app to do that. Cool. Send an ID. First ID I'll play. I just can't do it. That's funny. Dude, why am I going early there? That's 3 times now. What the frick? If I die there again, we'll practice it. Alright, bro. No one's requesting, so I'm just gonna reset the timer so I know when I can end for today. And I'll play Death Moon. I'll do 1 attempt in Death Moon, 1 attempt in Lonely Travel. I'll also do Solar Circles, but I haven't rebeat it yet. So when I rebeat it, then that will probably be a part of my random 1 attempt moments. The best old levels in the game. One, two, three. 1, 2. I don't know how I remember that still. I remember I used to die to that part and think it was hard. That was funny. I also thought that was hard sometimes. 9 Bash, we're about to beat Death Moon, the hardest level in the game! Forget what happens here. I'm scared. Whoa, we actually just want to attempt a Death Moon. I actually clicked during that, and I might have actually clicked on like the cube by accident, and I actually could have died there. I just wasn't paying attention. Cool. That level's fun. Death Moon is so good, bro. Alright. We'll do one attempt on Lonely Travel and then go back to Sonic Wave. And then when the timer goes off again, we be done. Well, that one attempt doesn't count. 2 attempts because I wasn't paying attention. I'm paying attention now, though. Ba-na-na-na-na, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Boom, boom, boom. This is like the best level. The best travel level by far. There's so many travel levels out, and they're very good. Like, there's a lot of great travel levels, but this is just something special. Boom, 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 ba-da-ba-ba-ba, boom, 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 ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Look at that part. That was so cute. That was so cool. Yeah, we got a new record. We got a fake 49. And like all the parts look so beautiful in this, bro. What I mean is because I had 2.2%. We're done. Because I had 2.2 percent on. 9 Circles easier than Death Moon, bro. No way. Because I had 2.2% on, I freaking got 49, but it said 48. So I got 49 though. Which sucks. We're back to Sonic Wave though. For this next 40 minutes, then we'll do 1 level request and then we'll get on there. I mean, we'll get out of here. And Servo, I think, was here. And he's being super fake, which I recognize. Because he wasn't insta here when the stream started.
I was.
Nope. Because Frozen was, and if you want me to have to say it, I don't want to have to say it, but Frozen might be realer than you.
Really?
Might be.
Damn.
I didn't say anything for real. That's between you and the Lord, but...
You're fake for not debating that guy.
Dude, it's not a useful debate because I can only text chat and he gets to talk.
Really?
Well, yeah, I'm not able to go on mic and talk about a particular topic, am I?
No, I think you can.
My mind has to be ready for that stuff, dude. Because, like, I don't want to just say random things. I want to be prepared to talk to people like that. Because, you know, they know how to at least speak rhetoric that to a not fully understanding audience, they're just gonna think that what he's saying is right, because, you know, that's why they're listening to him. So I need serious venues for that. Ship is... There are way harder parts than Sonic Wave. You'll get it. Once you get the rhythm down to those, like, tough clicks, then it's like, oh, the other parts of Sonic Wave are way worse. Because, dude, there's actually some harder bits later in this level. Bro. Now, let me use the bathroom real quick.
Vita Coco. Yeah, those parts are actually hard. 49. 49 I didn't struggle with as much as people usually do, but I think you know it's definitely hard. 70 part is definitely hard. I think the beginning of the first wave is really awkward, which makes it hard. And I think the dual ball can be annoying. We also did get like close to 48 many other times today, so we've been having decent runs. We've gotten to the wave a good amount of times today. Not that Servo cares. You even told me you don't care.
No. I know you're decepting right now.
No, I'm not decepting. Yeah, the 45 part is annoying. For a while, I had a lot of trouble with it. But then Servo said it was fake, bro, so I fixed that. He says that real GD players don't have trouble with that part, so I was like, fine. Which I thought was inconsiderate, but... not technically. Hyper Paracosm is technically harder, so... But it feels like the hardest. Because I don't really feel the need for people to even be saying go until I be passing the first wave. I low-key thought I was going to pass it from 0 quicker to where then it makes sense. But there's no point to say go until I'm in the second cube, because that's where the epic go moment is. You're like, go, 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 and then the second wave, you have to clutch it up. So we'll get there. Basically what I'm saying is go is unimportant until I can pass the first wave. Oh my gosh! Oh, Renovan's actually pretty hard, though. Where is that, like, 100 on the list or something? I forget. Might even be higher. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's pretty tough. It's like Cosmic Cyclone diff. Kosai diff. Again, a level I think is really cool. Wow. Yeah. I guess it's pretty tough. Servo.
Yeah.
How many attempts do you think Chris will take me?
2K.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Say with Lish, you think it's going to take me only 2,000 attempts?
I can't say with Liz. Do you think you'll spend over 100K?
Yeah. Unless it just so much caters to my skill that it just like I just get used to the hard parts quicker than most people. Because it's actually hard, dude. It's like I didn't really realize it going into it, but it's actually like top 30, so I'm kind of screwed. But I think I'll be able to do it because of what it is.
Will you be the oldest person to verify top 50?
Might be actually, because Eric Van Wilderman won't. Well, how old is Paco?
I think in college probably.
Oh, okay, so because I'm out of college, so actually I am old. God damn it! It feels good, man. It feels good. It feels good that the test is out of the way. I'm gonna start work soon. I'm able to have that license. My job gives me $1,000 bonus to pass that test and reimburses the test fees. So basically, I get $1,300 from them for that.
So it's awesome.
Are you getting your master's?
No, I don't need a master's. It's like you can, but it's not really serving me any extra purpose that's really important. So it's like I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I was a little early. Servo,
Yeah.
would I be correct in saying that you hate me with your hearts?
Maybe.
Whoa, say with list maybe.
I mean, in my heart, like,
You don't have school anymore? Are you like out, or are you just like done for the summer? That's so fake, Servo.
I know you hate me.
In your heart? Last 2 weeks of school got canceled? What? That's crazy. 66 to 93? Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
It's
That's
actually tough.
Yeah, no, it's just unfortunate death. Because that means they died at, banana.
Well, is the death tough or tough? Like,
Oh, in Renovate. Yeah. Yeah, no, that part's hard. You think I'm gonna be able to verify with Chris? Or do you hope I don't so that I can't succeed and then you can think about me as a non-successful way?
I don't know.
Oh, thanks, Basher. I was talking to Servo though because I know he's just gonna deceive me and lie.
You're a big deceptor.
No. Name one time where I decepted.
When you were list capping.
And say with lists I did this and then describe what I did.
That one time that you said you, like, created Muzz or something.
No, but say with lists that I actually said exactly that.
But you put it with a list or something that you created Muzz. Like that you created the term Muzz.
Okay. It might have been Gabe though, actually.
Really?
Yeah, but I've gotten many people in my life to say it. There's a lot of people in my life who will just say it to me now. They'll be like, Muzz. Yeah, I know, I like that. I like that he has that in his pronouns part. Bringing the scripture to bear on this, this lost world.
What do you do if, like, you were talking to someone in real life and they said with a list?
I would laugh. Even if
Right?
they were serious. Okay. Servo,
Yeah.
if you said with lists, I would super laugh too. I would not even take you serious.
Really?
Yeah, I would be a deceptor.
With lists. I see, I almost got you there because if you didn't laugh, then you would have been decepting.
Yeah, I actually would have lied in front of you. But luckily I did laugh because I found it so funny that you would actually try to catch me right immediately.
Say with lists you found it so funny. And if you don't, then that means you were decepting, because to JC, everything's with lists.
No, with lists I found it funny. It's not a decept.
Really?
My IRL friend Imperial made me think about these things, and I accepted Jesus as my savior, and my life was already better. I'm very, very rejoicing about that, Basher. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you came to the study yesterday. It was fun.
Say with lists.
I'm with lists. I'm rejoicing. Okay, Servo. Dude, you should be rejoicing too.
Okay, I am.
Because this guy came to Christ, man. That means that's one more person that's going to live eternal life.
What does it mean to rejoice?
Like to be with gladness in your heart, to give praise to God.
I rejoice. I rejoice.
Oh my gosh.
With a list, I rejoice. I bet you can't say the same though, because you're a list capper.
With this, I rejoice. I already said that. I already literally claimed it. And I think you're just trying to list trap, so. Yeah. For some people, the time zones are just tough, and I get that. Bro, I'm like not paying attention. I'm barely actually getting to that pink orb. It's crazy.
How do you feel that's a JC though? Everything is with a list. Like, isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah, but like Jesus would never lie.
Yeah.
He would never decept. I decept because I'm just a guy, and Servo is Servo, and he's so easy to decept.
Oh, really? So does that mean you
I take
intentionally
advantage
deceive
of
me?
it. Yeah,
That has to be sin.
probably. Oh my gosh, how did I miss the orb? My other instruction we can do I want to see is he can do whatever builds trust, so I don't do anything not good. But just because she says I can do whatever builds trust, so I don't do anything not good. I think I understand. I think I get it. You know who doesn't get it? Servo.
Who? No, I get it.
No, you don't. Explain it to me. And then quote a scripture that's in relation.
No, I can't.
I don't know why I'm dying to that part of the ball. I really usually don't have problems there. I think Servo's just giving me bad luck. He hates the thought of me actually beating Swanix Wave. He hates it. He thinks it's
Really?
sin.
Say with a list. If you don't say with a list, then that means that you were deceiving anyways.
Hypothetically with Liz.
Say with list, you didn't send in the last 20 seconds. From why and deceiving.
What if I just sinned in a way that I didn't know about?
I don't know.
So I don't want to say that. I don't want to be deceitful.
Let's say with a list, like you don't know, like you don't remember if you actually did like anything specific that you did. That would be sin.
Oh no! You're list trapping. I'm not getting into the list trapping game.
You deceive trapping.
I can't focus. Oh my gosh, I died at last click of ball, bro. Come on.
You
And
can't
if you
focus
actually
because
saw
you're just
the
only
hitbox,
deceiving.
bro. I just need to keep getting to the wave, bro. What a level to decide to come back to this game with. Sonic Wave is just such a dumb choice.
This deceive.
I was worried that I wouldn't get through the portals, and because I thought about them instead of focus, I died. And server doesn't care.
I do care.
No, you don't. You secretly in your heart go, yes, Marvel Guy died and he won't succeed.
Really?
Yep. I played Zodiac until Zodiac was verified, and then quit, got myself PC at the beginning of 2025 and started playing again. Oh, okay, so you're getting back into it too. Yeah, I still don't have a PC. I still have a laptop. When I saw you saw Slaughterhouse was fake. Oh my gosh, bro! And now that's like free. Now it's like it's not even hard. It's been beaten 3 times in a row by somebody, which is just wild, by the way. Bro, I don't even know what name I'm looking at right there.
Okay. Say with Liz. If you don't say with Liz, that means you're deceiving.
I don't know what that would mean in this context. Bro, what just happened? No go. I'm not far enough for a go.
Stop deceive trapping.
Yeah. And now Erebus is considered like just chill. I don't think Erebus is that hard, yeah. Tidal Wave is... No, but we are approaching human limit. You can tell that Grief is approaching. Grief and Eternus are actually approaching at this point. Can't do much better than that. And I'm not... I mean, you can do... There's probably going to be harder levels than those that are beaten, but like, the fact that the top player in the game has like, what, 300k on Grief? I mean, now we're really actually getting to the... We have not really seen that kind of scenario before. Like, Doggy is one of the best players in this game, and he is, like, not even close to beating Grief, and he has, like, 300k. Like, we're starting to reach something where humans just can't put together the perfect run on it. You know... No, I mean, with Erebus, I just think Erebus is much easier than Sonic Wave and Yada and stuff like that. Has a lot of breaks and it's short and it's just like not as bad. Damn it. Like next harder levels are just RNG combining more runs in one attempt. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, Grief is basically that. I mean, Doggy's already done more than enough Grief in a few runs. Wait, didn't he beat it backwards? Right? Thank you for the follow. Right? So, I mean, it's just... The human limit includes being able to do it in one run, right? I mean, and... Right? Like, if the human limit was you couldn't even do the gameplay, you couldn't even do 1% of the level, then that would be like Cyclosick. And that's just like, you know... Because basically, I don't even know if you can even do 1% of any section of that level. Oh, are we serious? Are we serious? How does that happen? Dude, Eternus is ridiculous. Just, dude. Eternus, Vehemence, those are... No. No, those are just no. But something I am doing is I'm practicing Amethyst on the side. And the reason I'm doing it is because I want, if I'm going to spend time in GD now again, and it's back in my life to some degree, I want to spend a portion of my time, not that I think I'm going to do any huge runs on Amethyst for a long time, but I want to start making myself have to become acquainted with those timings, even if it's just in like a few % of the level. Because actually the way to get good enough to do something like Amethyst is not by playing levels easier than Amethyst. It's about, like, even in a very small segment, getting acquainted with how difficult those timings are. Like, your brain has to be able to do timings to that precision. That's it. That's what it is. And the reason getting better is so hard is because you have to basically... Every time you get to levels with harder types of clicks, you have to then learn more precision for your brain, which takes time. So I've been doing it. I've seen some progression, which is nice. I think that's why I'm so consistent at like the beginning of this level, because like there is some improvement in my ability to do tighter timings. So it's rubbing off a little bit in the consistency. I have trouble with stamina and comfortability, and Sonic Wave just sucks anyway. That sucks. Yeah, right. No, and I know people do that. I think that's something I didn't do when I was playing back in the day. So I'm like, instead of just like doing random levels, I'm like, you know what? Let's just start working on those types of clicks, because if I can like become comfortable with doing those clicks, then I can beat something actually hard, and I can open up that level of skill. I don't care about things like grief and stuff, since the top players that can do Amethyst can't do them either. I'm just caring about being able to do... Basically, Amethyst is just over and over 60 Hz frame perfects. I just want to be able to do 60 Hz frame perfects with some consistency. So that's the practice purpose. Look, we're already back. I don't understand. Yeah, I'm lucky where like I tend to approach things that I spend a lot of time in my life in a way where I will spend all my time doing them, but because of all the things I have going on in my life, can't spend too much time in a day playing GD. So it stays balanced for me. Bro, I'm so glad I got this little washcloth cushion. This actually made my hand feel so much better, so I don't feel like I'm in hand danger anymore. It was a very smart decision. Yeah, no, I get it. That's how I felt during 2020, 2021, COVID. Or 2021, really. You know, I mean, I get that. I can have that vibe too. I'm not overly social. I kind of go in and out of it though. Servo, on the other hand, I hate being social with Servo.
You hate? You have hate in your heart?
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
I feel offended, and I feel like you have so much sin.
Are you trying to call out my sin?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think you can?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, that sucks.
What do you hate?
What?
What do you hate?
What do you hate?
I don't know.
That's a good answer, Servo. That was a very good answer.
What do you hate?
That's good. That probably, with Basher, that probably means you actually are socially capable and like people like to be around you. But it's just that you're not not necessarily inclined to go meet a bunch of new people. And that's more as like a feeling you have, and not necessarily a desire, right? Because like the anxiety or nervousness or apprehension you might feel when thinking about meeting someone new, and your desire to actually meet someone new can be different. Why do you not want me to get any progress, sir, bro?
Well, what you just said was a lie. So then that means that you were lying, which is a sin, so you're deceptive.
Bro, same. I love overthinking. Well, it also can be a curse, but like I'm the same way. Servo knows it. That's why we talk about list trapping.
You just stepped trap.
I do not.
Are you lying?
Maybe. It doesn't matter if you lie. It only matters if you say with lists.
Really?
Maybe. Do you care about lying, or do you care about with list lying? What do you care about more?
Well, everything is with lists, technically.
No, but when you say with list, you invoke it.
Well, I mean, I focus on it more than...
Would you invoke
like
with
some-
lists?
What do you mean?
I think you invoke with lists all the time, like in a way that you shouldn't. Too early. Sure, I low-key blame you for not being able to do this run.
Really?
Yeah. You know what the run is?
What's the run?
0 to 100.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe in you, Mark.
No, you don't.
I think you'll get to second wave soon.
I thought I was going to get to the second wave today, but then you showed up. Oh, oh! Alright, sorry. I mean, I have one friend, the one I'll be going to history, and it means the world to me. I like that one friend is like 10 friends for others. Like that one friend is like 10 friends for others. You know I was going to say what? Zero to 100. No, you're right. I should have said 100 because of white chocolate. Did I dishonor white chocolate by not saying 100, Servo?
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell him?
Mm-hmm.
I dare you. Message him right now. Say Margaret didn't say 100. He said 100. And see what he says. I guarantee he's just gonna message back fake. You want to put a bet on that for $20? Oh my gosh, bro. I know. I do like it for that. I do like Sonic Wave in most of its lenses you can look at it. You know, I'm a circles grinder. I've beaten, what, 87 circles at this point. I love circles. I like Sonic Wave.
Wow, you love 9 circles, meaning you just so love being in hell.
Shut up, Servo. It's just playing it from zero is very, very frustrating experience. But I can make the distinctions. Oh my gosh, dude, we're just dying to ball. I don't understand why, because the second half of the ball is not usually an issue. Again, I'm very confused. I got 35 to 100 with 95% AC on second with circles. Oh, okay. I gotta get back to Sakupin. I'm not getting back to Sakupin until I have my Wooting keyboard, and then I've also bought my new PC, so that I can't have any inconsistencies in delay. Because I think the laptop to monitor setup does affect your ability to be consistent on those like harder levels. So even when you know the click pattern, it just won't line up as much. You can't be as precise. What do you mean you got a Wooting for 35 bucks? I'm actually gonna buy all the real stuff in a little bit. Cheer for me, Servo.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, I am going. Damn it, I died to its stupid part because of your cheering. What the heck, Servo?
Really?
No, it was just my mistake. Basher says you didn't cheer with your heart. That's actually probably true. Say with Lish you cheered with your heart.
With hypothetical hits.
How do you feel about that, Servo?
I don't know. I mean, with
He was just saying it
hypothetical,
soullessly. Dude, he just said you were soulless, Servo, and you're cheering. How do you feel?
Really? I don't have a response.
Oh, that must... Dude, that's actually even a more real way of saying with list. So you just really acknowledge its truth.
Well, with hypothetical list.
Nah, you're with listing.
Really? Say with the list, I'm with listen.
I can't.
See? Exactly. Why are you list trapping?
Damn it! No, Basher says you have a golden heart, but you don't want to show it. Alright, probably like a few more attempts and I have to get off. Alright. Servo, do you like my new icons that I use now?
Let me look at them because I know you're gonna try and list trap if I lie. If I say nothing.
From 0 probably, but not overall.
With lists, I kind of like your new icons.
Yeah, I actually really like my cube because it's basically like my old one, but it's like it looks a little sharper and it's not mainstream used. Come on, I mean, what are we doing here? Well, it's not even that hard. Yeah, I mean, but it does kill you, so I mean. Do I want to play more? We'll do one more decent attempt. One more decent attempt. Vermilion and Bloodbath. I haven't even beaten Bloodbath, so I can't even make the comparison. No, I would low-key hit a 9 milligrams in, though. I've been good about not buying them. I've been good about not going and getting them, though. I've been actually good. I've been staying clean. I haven't been, like, consuming. You know what? That's actually a valid question. I don't know. Not Snape. I don't want to say Snape because he's just a completely different vibe there, I feel like. Probably Dumbledore, I guess. But like neither of them. I don't know. I don't know. I guess Snape a little bit. I don't know. I'm actually chilling on Sonic Wave right now, but I have to get off soon. Come on. I don't know, but it feels like it's like somewhere in between. Because Draco really sucks, but like the way that you might bother someone is not the way he bothers someone. Like he's just kind of entitled. You know what I mean? Like he's just kind of an idiot. Like he lives his personality in his entitledness. You don't really have an entitledness. You're just you know? And Harry's just all over the place.
Are you doing a quiz or something? God damn it.
What?
I got to the wave and died. I think that's probably it for today. Yeah, no, I like my ball too. Let's do one attempt on Lonely Travel again. Boom, 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 boom. We're getting there though. We actually got to the wave a lot today. And then I kind of wasted the first hour and a half because I was having some wrist problems. And then I made the fix by putting this little cushion down for my wrist. And I do feel a lot better, so I think I'll be more kind of straight next time. Like, just more focused. And hopefully there's no wrist issues. As long as, well, as long as there's none, right? Okay, Toka. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, what the hell just happened? Are you mad at me for shizzing out? And, dude, I don't know. Just don't say the N-word, dude. I don't really pay attention to all the things that go on. Oh, let's just end with some of this though. Can't. No. No, it's been like freaking 2 hours of me streaming, bro. No, I'm just trying to make sure I get my straight flight practice in. I don't know why I can't enter this anymore. That's what people say, man. I've never seen them. Man, I just want to just do the run, bro.
Are you decepting when you say that?
No, how could I be decepting? That's funny. No, but I do think beating like top 1 is just because it's more people are able to graduate college than beat a top 1. The lawyer is different because you have to do a lot of extra stuff. I know a lot of people who graduate college. I know a lot of people graduate college who put in no effort. No effort. Like, they graduate, but dude, they didn't go to class. Like, most of the time. Imagine if you... I mean, you know, they didn't even put in the necessary focus to be successful in college, but they still graduate because they just get passed by. So it's just too easy. You can beat... The minimum it takes to beat college, I guess, is very low. You might want to do more. You might put a lot of effort in because you care. You might be a really hard major, but, you know, in general, a lot of people just scrape by.
You did a free major.
What?
You did a free major.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
It wasn't the hardest major, but it was still hard.
Eng is free.
Okay. Say with Liz.
I'm sorry, was I deceiving?
You can say with Liz.
With hypotheticals, it's free.
This is so hard. Trying to get this click consistency, but I just can't. I'm getting further into the ship than I usually do, though, like more consistently. Alright. That's enough for today. What the heck? Alright, we always end with attempt on deadlocks. Or we sometimes end with an attempt on deadlocks. Deadlock's too hard. I can't get past the first wave, bro. There we go. That's how you do the first wave. Okay, whatever. We're done. Zombie dude, you from bit to... I don't know what that means, but welcome to the stream, but we're ending the stream.
What? Fake?
Fake? Bro, I've been streaming forever. Alright, guys. I think we'll make more progress next time, bro, so it'll be fun.